So I don't think I've ever missed any of my kids' activities, from concerts, school activities. They have family fun nights sometimes. So I've always been present, but here's what no one talks about. Just because you're present doesn't mean that it's easy. So behind the smiles and the pictures, the thing that no one talks about, the things that we are still dealing with is, what's for supper every night, the laundry piles, business deadlines, the things that no one truly understands or truly sees. So sometimes being present is still missing out in a different way. So before we dive in, please remember that this podcast is for educational and inspirational purposes only. And if you are liking this conversation, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of wellness through the Essential Wellness Podcast. Let's get started. Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the first episode in this edition that I am calling The Weight That We Carry. So this series is all about pulling back that curtain for us who are mothers, wives, sisters, business owners, entrepreneurs, caregivers, all the above. So today's conversation is about the myth that moms are missing out. And this is my story and my truth. And hopefully this lets you know that you are not alone. So there's this myth out there that if you are a business mom, that your kids are out there all by themselves, no one's in the crowd cheering for them. This is so not the case. In my story, I've been there, I've been in the crowd, I've been cheering, clapping, recording those little moments that, sometimes my family thinks I'm a little much at times, but gotta enjoy the little moments. So what people don't see is the juggling act, making sure that we have supper together every night, the laundry that's piling up, making sure that the house is somewhat in order, and then of course working on business aspects, the vision that no one can see but me. So of course, presence doesn't mean perfection, but being there also at times is not easy. So this is what I call the invisible juggle, invisible juggling, right? Figuring out supper, helping with homework, answering emails real quick, and then keeping your house in order. Maybe you're at a school event, but in your mind, you're still thinking about deadlines, products, clients, your schedule for the next day. So it's not about being absent, right? It's about caring more than anyone realizes. Sometimes I feel like I have this huge backpack on that no one can see. And of course, if they can't see it, then no one helps you carry that load. And this is like a messy mess with a message. But somehow, through all the chaos, there's still that something there shaping me and maybe shaping my kids and my family. They're all watching me juggle and stumble and keeping on to keep going. And that is a whole another lesson in itself. So this is where it gets layered. So I have like my 22-year-old son who might say, that he's like proud of me for working on my business. Then on the other hand, I have my 11-year-old daughter who it is like all about her, right? So why are you working so much? Do you have to work tomorrow? Like, why are you always working? And then I have my husband who is very supportive and loving, but doesn't see like the mental load all the time. And then my parents, my extended family, my friends, like they've never been where I'm going. So sometimes they don't understand, but that's okay. But then on the other hand, at times it can be very lonely. So let's get back to this myth, the myth of missing out. So here's what I've learned. My cat's in the background. She wants to go out. So here's what I've learned. Missing out doesn't mean that we're not showing up. Sometimes missing out looks like we're tired, distracted, showing up with a smile, even though maybe we've been in our car driving from work to home and crying all the way, crying all the way. And yet there's still that presence, love, and commitment. Can you see her? She's like really, she wants to go outside. So I may not, I may not be perfect, but my, this is hard to do with the cat's like scratching on the door. Anyways, I may not be perfect, but my kids will always know when Diane wants to go outside. So I may not be perfect, but my kids will understand that or know, oh my gosh, I may not be perfect, but my kids will know that I was always there. And hopefully they will understand that I was working on something bigger than me and bigger than us for the future. So if you're listening today and if you've ever felt that invisible juggling weight, I want you to know that you are not failing. You can still be present and pursue the dream that God gave you. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to be intentional. And sometimes that's more than enough. So if today's episode spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications so you never miss out, and you'll be the first to hear about any new conversations in this series. And you can also get the lip ritual or read the blog or, listen on all your favorite platforms. All links are in the show notes. And you've just listened to the Essential Wellness Podcast with Janice's story of AJ's EO Infusions. What? The lip ritual is more than lip care. It is a no rinse wellness movement with care and clarity. Janice's story.
I appreciate you being here with me today. Remember, it's all about progress, not perfection. Tap subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next, and scan the QR codes to stay connected, whether that's on YouTube, the blog, or shopping, or the lip ritual. Until next time, keep showing up for yourself.